Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Cancers. Hey, my fellow Cancers. So good to have you here. Welcome. This is the general energy for Cancer and not your specific energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like your own personal reading, there is information in the description box below, so you can schedule your own personal reading with me. All right, Cancerians, let's take a deep dive, shall we? In the past, you were in the energy of Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. Feels like you're finding other people to work with. You're allowing people to see there's some skill that you've mastered and others are starting to see how much I feel like everybody's wanting to work with you. There's something in the past. So there's people who want to work with you. And then there's also this energy in the past of a toxic, codependent energy in your past that you've been working on letting go. Feels like someone put you in a third-party situation. Very deceptive. You're recovering and moving on from that. There's someone that you, someone who was really lacked confidence and projected this lack onto you. And they refuse to recognize. I get the feeling that for a long time you were in this relationship with someone who made you feel less than, who never lifted you up. Maybe at the beginning, it feels like you might have been in love with an illusion or a possibility or a potential. And so you kept chasing after that potential. So breadcrumbs for sure. And I feel like they never validated you, very rarely validated you. They thought that the skills that you've been working on, that others are perceiving you as skilled and recognizing that you are gaining financial independence from this. Like, it feels like they did not want you to achieve this because of their own lack of confidence in who they are. It feels like you've got these amazing skills and the skill set, and there's a real jealousy that good things should only come through this person in this relationship, and that you are creating this on your own without them goes outside of their perception of who you are. They feel above you. Feels like they wanted you to not have choices. They wanted to keep you focused on them and not have to have a lack of purpose. They wanted for you to to use all your inner resources on them. And it feels like for a long time you did this, and it left you exhausted, fatigued. There was no winning. You were just constantly giving and giving into a relationship where you were getting nothing back. And once you started working on yourself and pouring more of your energy and your time into you, then you started finding emotional stability, contentment, satisfaction. You started filling your own cup. And I feel like this enraged this connection, and they might have doubled down, like wanted you to like be punished, wanted you to suffer so you would give up on yourself and come back to them. Not because it's good, but because like of needing them. It's a power struggle. It feels like just toxic family patterns. But you're moving on. You're celebrating, you're hanging out with friends, you're collaborating with people. So on two fronts, like it feels like you're moving on, and you've got this skill that that is yours, and that you're getting recognition and reward for, that you're building your pentacles, that you are becoming emotionally stable. This is so interesting card wise. So you've got 3 of Pentacles, which is taking you to 9 of Pentacles stability. And you also have 3 of Cups, which is taking you to 9 of Cups. You have all this, you have a financial, like your work and your skills, you're leveling up. And then emotional stability, you're finding people that get you, who enjoy you, that celebrate you, and you're finding emotional stability as well. I'm getting that this person has seen your glow up. Social media, maybe. This isn't how the story was supposed to go. And it's delicious that you're taking care of yourself, you're taking charge, and you're having so much success and destroying the storyline that this connection had, that Cancer can't do anything without me. Cancer needs me. If it weren't for me, Cancer would be in despair. They really, they've got this story that lifts them up and makes you, wow. I'm getting the feeling that everybody is starting to see the lies that this person has told, and seeing your actions and your glow up has made people question, like, huh, that doesn't fit. So right now, Cancers, you are in the energy of 8 of Swords, trapped in fear. So there's a mental prison. This feels like with the energies right now, that the past is coming back, maybe to make sure that you've let go of mental traps. maybe around feeling insecure about yourself. Maybe you're revisiting the betrayal from this ending with this person. It feels like most of you have ended this relationship. They're still in your energy. I think you're trying to wrap yourself around the brutality, the betrayal, and you're also realizing how you betrayed yourself, that this person couldn't have betrayed you unless you betrayed your feelings, betrayed your instincts. Feels like you made a lot of excuses for this person, their behavior, and allowed the red flags, like talked, like tried to allow the red flags. Like, that's not a red flag, or the denial. There's it does feel that you're concerned about repeating this cycle again. And so it's keeping you in self-doubt and maybe even punishing yourself. Like, I should have seen. Feels like you're being really hard on yourself. You might be having trouble sleeping. Feels like as you are starting to see more and more of these secrets that are coming out about the real dynamic of your relationship, this toxic relationship, there's some type of secrets, some truths that you are seeing about them and how you must feel about yourself to stay in this type of relationship. What staying in this type of relationship means, how you valued yourself, the lack of worth that you assign to yourself. These are really powerful, deep issues that you're working through. I'm hearing, I want to see this clearly. I want to see the situation clearly. You've felt so disconnected for a long time. You felt so disconnected from source, from your higher self. It's like you um, let go of connecting with higher by trying to connect with this other person in this relationship to find security, to find belongingness, to find acceptance, to find love. And instead, you found deceit and betrayal and ego, and someone that does not want the best for you. Feels like the more you abandoned yourself for this connection, that they abandoned you in that reflection. And so it's like a digging, a never-ending hole that never leads to anywhere. And so part of you is like, but I've been digging for so long, eventually I'm going to get what all the effort that I put into this, I'll get back, right? I mean, eventually I will catch them. I will do the right thing. They will see my value, and then I will get the reward that I've been working for some of you decades, some of you years, some of you months. It feels like a long time, too much time. And now you're coming to this realization that hole that I've been digging is a hole to nowhere. The digging keeps me busy and occupied and exhausted, so I don't realize that they're the ones that are projecting their insecurities onto me. They're the ones that have these issues that they've been projecting onto me. Interesting. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move on. You are, in some respects, you have moved on. For some of you, there is a literal moving, physical moving, maybe out of the house, maybe to another location. I feel like this is a really good step to letting go of this. This person is still in your energy. If they come back, it is around finances, maybe enticing you that staying together, you guys can offset costs or something. They haven't changed. Their energy is still the same, deceptive, trying to find the angle. They don't realize that you're the emperor. They don't realize how stable you are, how you have worked through so many issues, that you are protected because you're the emperor. It feels like they think they can come in and manipulate you at any time and put you back into digging that hole to nowhere. Feels like they're checking the fence line to see how they can get into your energy again. I get this energy from you, Cancers, that what? Oh, oh, yeah. I'm letting that energy die down in my space. It's leaving. I'm working on me. It's taken a lot to get to where I am, to find my own sanctuary. There's a little guardedness, but really it feels, wow, you're in your strength, you're in your power. This person's energy, feels like you're just done. You're just, go play with those games with someone else. I'm done digging holes. Your higher self is in the energy of choose wisely, 7 of Cups. Your higher self is saying you have so many options right now. Choose from intuition, choose from being grounded. Don't choose a cup that's shallow about ego. Choose independence. choose joy. I feel like you are just blossoming. You're so courageous and confident. You have this independence about you. There's something really beautiful after being in a codependent, toxic relationship for so long. You just, instead of wasting that energy digging that hole, you are taking that energy and pouring it into yourself, and 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 there's this feminine energy that you're in that's attracting others who see this about you, who want to work with you, that you've released negative thoughts, you've released that, you know, I would like to work on me, I would like to work on my skills, but instead I'm going to go dig this hole and try to finally get to where I'm getting. Oh yes, I've been digging this hole my whole life, but eventually I'm going to get there. There's some type, it feels very addictive. So other people might not understand why you're attracted to this. It feels like something, a pattern from your childhood that you've like trying to gain your parents' approval and chasing after and rejection. It feels like a constant cycle of rejection. And it feels like you're not rejecting yourself anymore, you're giving to yourself. And that has been the shift, that you've learned that you can't pour into others. You have to first pour your energy into yourself, to trust yourself, to not, it feels also like you're taking responsibility for the choices that you've made. Not to punish yourself or guilt yourself, but realizing that you're taking your power back. It's very empowering, beautiful. Your challenge right now is 5 of Pentacles, financial and material changes. Some of you might, since that leaving this relationship has caused some financial burdens, that that maybe by not pooling your resources together, it's costing you. I'm getting worth it. You will make that money back. You will find success because you are being more you. And I'm getting that you'll be happy while doing it. There was some fear. I get the feeling that there was fear over finances that also kept you trapped in this relationship. Maybe they held the purse strings and kept you dependent on, I think they thought that all abundance flows through them, or that's how they wanted you to perceive this arrangement, that everything good that happened to you was because it flowed from them to you. And instead it was the other way around. Everything that you had, you gave to them in this connection. And so now that you are no longer giving to that connection, they're having to find source for that, if they're finding new supply. You might be feeling restless right now. My nose is itching. Maybe I'm right on the nose. Or it's just itching. It might make you feel very burnt out, trying to, it feels like you've expanded a lot. Ooh, communication. Your challenge is breaking these cycles, to not go back, to release a need to control, to not resist change, that to let go of this relationship, to let go of all relationships that are in disharmony, that are in imbalance. There wasn't an alignment of values. You are separating yourself from what was causing suffering. It's not a personal thing. It's not this person. It's the energy that this person is in that you are detaching from. It feels like you both had, you might have had more of an anxious attachment style, and they have avoidance, this runner chaser type of energy. The thing is that once you clear this, I feel like you know this, so I'm just going to validate this, that once you really, once and for all, release this energy, your financial security is in the bag. You have this long-term success on your horizon. Feel like you know that as well. It's just facing your fears and your anxieties one at a time and showing yourself how strong you really are, disproving all those beliefs that they projected onto you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun doing it, and that you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it out of vengeance. But there is something karmic about how they try to stop you and hinder your growth, that is allowing, by you succeeding, is a part of the karma they're receiving, which is that you can't do that to people. They're just getting what they put out. Oh, I get it. The actions that they took and projected onto you, can they take what they gave? It feels like they're receiving the karma. My suggestion is to steer clear of this energy, because they're receiving karma, and if you go back, you'll be in that karma as well and be taking a step back. With that being said, free choice, make your own decisions, use your discernment, trust your own instincts. So, all right, Cancers, look at you. Take care. Bye.